We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. At the plate, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Weak grounder down the line at third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
The first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and third with none out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Still 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcus Semien started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
And the Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Pitch popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Bell.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the box now, Mike Minor. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of...
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a flare out toward right center. LaStella ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Number 46.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Olsen in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robbie.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Sean Murphy. He singled his last time up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
At the plate now, Mike Minor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The left fielder.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Marte leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Chapman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Two away now in the Oakland 4th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Simeon ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. At the plate, Justin Turner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit.
Now back.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 13, shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he is in there. Austin Barnes will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Number 15, Austin.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance, Ketel Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This pitch is popped up. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is... Austin Bryce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Sean Murphy. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Now that the pitcher, Miner.
To the plate now, Mike Miner. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Kraft's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Here's Tommy La Stella now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Taken in by Semien. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Plays off 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fastball just inside. Ready with the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter. Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know, Bob.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Josh Bell the next to hit. A fly out and a single for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. One gone now in the LA seventh, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. DJ Peters will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 70.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The Athletic.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. So gets him 2 down. So striding in, Mike Minor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ground ball right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Matt Olson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that all set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 41.
Skied into very shallow right. La Stella is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. And no one will track it down. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final.